So hello guys, how are you doing? Today is X3 M delivery day and we will just pull the cover off this car. But before we do that, I have found a BMW i7 over there that I will show you a bit about. And in a few seconds, we're back with the X3 M right here. There it is, our brand new X3 M. A funny story, we have ordered this car about 19 months ago and just today is delivery day. I have a question for you and I want to find it out in the comments. Please write in the comments, who of you have waited longer than 19 months for a car? And what car it was actually. Of course, the dealership here, BMW in the Saarlouis, has nothing to do with the delay, but this is just a general production issue, as you can imagine, in many places. And yeah, with a specific spec, maybe even in Sao Paulo yellow, who knows, that even takes longer. I think we even had some issues with the carbon fiber mirror caps that they told us this takes longer if you have ordered those. But on the other hand, I wanted to have them and said if it's feasible, leave it like that. Of course, the car runs on the standard, or maybe this is for the same price, I think, optional 21-inch wheels. We have the blue brake calipers because I think that looks pretty good. Also with the yellow exterior, tinted rear lights is standard. Those smoked taillights, of course, everybody knows from the X3. The LCI version look very good on the bright color here. That is a very sporty tone. It's just, yeah, that gym color that you go to sports for. I think it's just a very funny spec and a good looking car as well. I thought about fitting the M Performance spoiler on the roof here. This is another one on top, but since that one would be carbon fiber or black, I'm not fully sure. I might leave it with that because yeah, the contrast of that yellow just looks very good, and the rear wing, yeah, looks sporty enough to my eyes, and therefore yeah, might leave it like that. Yeah, other than that, I'm not sure if there's so much to tell. In the front we have the BMW laser lights, which are not fully new anymore, but I think they look very good. Also something that I really like with the new X3, I think, is that this is a very traditional BMW look. We have the kidneys, which are big and, yeah, stand up upwards. It's still not, let's say, too big kidneys, and also the sportiness of the front end just looks very nice. This might be a very, very classic BMW look also in the future. It's kind of timeless, and although, yeah, the first SUV that we drive really in our fleet, I think still a sporty character in the end. So yeah, the color, of course, never comes across the same way on the camera than it does in real life, because it's a very bright and, yeah, sporty yellow, also very friendly yellow. On camera it looks a bit dirty sometimes, but in this case here, probably what you see in the camera right here is pretty realistic to what the color looks in real life. So let's take a quick look inside. Of course, winter tires are in the back. Since we have a bright color outside, I chose the black interior, the standard seats and performance seats. I think even if you turn on the ignition, there should be an illumination with the M logo in here. I'm not fully sure anymore if you can see that or if it's even possible. Other than that, of course, we have the extended leather pack here. You have the new M3 and M4 center console, more or less. Still the big display, but not the entire iDrive 8 system. But I think it will also be very nice. Inside I chose carbon fiber as well. And yeah, steering wheel, I think you don't even have an option. With this being, yeah, I think a very conventional spec inside, still high quality, and looking forward also for long distances and for long distance ride comfort. Yeah, without further talking, let's crank up the car, see how the exhaust sounds like. Of course, it's not the most brutal sound anymore, but nevertheless, I think for an everyday daily car, it still sounds, yeah, it still sounds quite good. Without further talking, let's now jump into the car, head to northern Germany. We will have the first 600 kilometers in this car already. After 2,000 kilometers, there's a run-in, check-in at the BMW dealership. This is regular for the M models. Of course, we will do that in northern Germany then. And yeah, hopefully we will have a lot of fun. Looking forward to your comments. And as said in the beginning, looking forward to who has the car he has waited the longest time for. I'm so anxious to hear your waiting stories because yeah, those days it's just horrible how long we have to wait to get our cars.